Max out the force feedback, excitement rising in your brain. Getting ready to put it on the edge, hoping you can hold your lane. As the field rounds the final turn and is heading for the start, you can feel the adrenaline revving up in your excited sim. Racing hard, hit the apex, keep it tight. Push the limit, chase the light. Wheel in hand, we fly tonight. Sim racing dreams in overdrive. Floor it down the straightaway. Hold the line and watch us play. Feel the rush, get in line. Sim racing dreams in overdrive. We're halfway there and it's time to pit. Got to get it down and keep it off the wall. Rolling the right lane as fast as they allow. Hard on the brakes, sliding to the stall. Got to get away without the tire spin. One bad stop could cost you the win. Time to turn it up, back on the pace. Nothing left to do but go win the race. Hit the apex, keep it tight. Push the limit, chase the light.
We're gonna do a pit party if anyone wants to join.
We fly tonight, sim racing dreams in overdrive. Floor it down the straightaway. Hold the line and watch us play. Feel the rush, get in line. Sim racing dreams in overdrive.
All right, let's go.
What's going on, TVR-Esports fans? Oh my goodness, I got the background music turned up there. Sorry about that. I'm sure you guys can hear that. What's going on, TVR-Esports fan? Love to see everybody out there in the live chat. Got some new fans out there. Good to see you guys. Ty Stanley is #1 into the live chat tonight. Nice job, Ty, for getting in there #1. We got a couple new people in there. Took up the podium. Second and third be Big, I want to say Big Louie. What's up, Big Louie? And Average Messiah, Avio Messiah. I got really bad eyesight. I'm an old man. That's why they call me Grandpa. Good to see both of you out there in the live chat. Wifey showed up. Good to see you, old Ty's wifey out there. And the Heminger, Mike the Goat Heminger showed up. Good to see the foam finger out there. The goat giving us the finger out there. Always good to see him. We are at a new series tonight, the TVR-Esports channel. We are here with the iRacing Cup Series. League. That's exactly what they're called, the iRacing Saturday Night Cup Series. That is the name of the league, and this is their first night, inaugural night out here. Got several teams out running tonight, and as we go along, we'll get used to the names of the teams and that kind of thing. We do have some Thunder Valley drivers out there tonight. There's number 43. He's out there representing Thunder Valley, Cale Eckert. You'll recognize some of these names, and hopefully the Thunder Valley drivers will have the Thunder Valley paint out there on their cars. They'll be representing out there. So these guys are out here in practice. They got about 20 minutes or so, 15 minutes of practice left out here on the racetrack before we go racing that Daytona International Speedway. It's going to be a good long race, so these guys are going to have to manage their tires, manage their equipment, and work as a team. So you'll see a lot of teamwork out there, a lot of cars working together, 3 cars here, 4 cars there. The teams are made up of 4 cars each. However, there are some more than one team that represent, sometimes like Thunder Valley has more than 4 drivers, so there's 2 teams out there. But, you know, all Thunder Valley, that kind of thing. So there'll be several teams out there working together. We'll try to see who they are and recognize all these new drivers out here in the Saturday Night Cup Series League. I am Grandpa Thompson. Thank you so much for joining us out there, all the new people. And shout out Dylan Hickman. Dylan Hickman. Got to shout out Dylan. Go 10, go 24, 43, 53, 71. Got a shout out for all the probably TVR or HHR drivers out there. Probably got several of those out there tonight. Wifey, I know who she's rooting for. Ty Stanley. Is Ty out there tonight?
I didn't know.
I didn't know if Ty's racing on. I think he's watching. Should be a good one. Hopefully these guys will try to keep it together and we won't see a caution early in the race, and it'll take a while before we actually see a caution, and we'll see some good nose-to-tail side-by-side racing. We'll see if we can get some three-wide going on before it's all said and done, but thank you so much for joining us out there live chat. Do appreciate you showing up and helping out these guys with their first night out here with the TVR-Esports channel and their first league race with a brand new league. So they're trying to build their rapport out there, and if you are looking for a league to join, check them out, the Saturday Night Cup Series. Let me get the number for that. I got the number here, right here somewhere. Let me pull this number up for you guys real quick here. Where is it? There it is right there. If you are an iRacer out there and you're looking for a league to join, the Saturday Night Cup Series League, right here at this time, live on the TVR-Esports channel every Saturday night from 7 o'clock till 8:30 or something like that. 14843. That is 14843. That is the number for the league if you want to join up, Saturday Night Cup Series. So come join them up, and we'll see you next week out here at Saturday Night Live on the TVR-Esports channel, and maybe old Grandpa can make you a star out there. Maybe we'll be writing songs about you someday. Bushwhacker, some of the picks are also Bushwhacker, says the GOAT, so he's got some Bushwhackers out there running tonight. Got a lot of really good drivers out there. There's one of our Merrick Long. There's one of our Thunder Valley drivers out there sporting the number 10 tonight in one of the Thunder Valley paints out there. I think Okie Budman maybe tried to join the series. I don't know if he'll make it tonight or not. There's Chase Rockford, Motor Breath, one of the Thunder Valley drivers in the green Thunder Valley truck. Or car, sorry, not a truck. Green truck. Merrick's in the golden car. And we've got a red car out there somewhere on the track also. Cale Eckert. Actually, Cale Eckert is fastest in practice right now. Lap number 9, he turned the fastest lap in practice. Number 43, that's the number he'll be sporting tonight. Right there in the back of that pack is the number 43, Cale Eckert. Sorry about that. That was my alarm to make sure I'm broadcasted live because people are wanting to watch the race. I tend to be a little forgetful, so I had to have alarms and things wrote down. But here we go. We're about to go racing out here. Let's see here. H&H Racing, TVR, Bushwhackers in the house. Yes, sir. Let's see. Since Ty was the very first one in this. Oh, but you're not on the track, Ty. It's kind of hard to play Ty's theme song if he's not out there on the track. You know what I'm saying? That just kind of makes it weird. Let's see here. What are we going to play? We got something up here. We got Sim Racing Friends. Let's do that one. That's a good one.
Rising up in the stands, sim racing friends are setting up for the fans, making sure all the belts and tires are tight, getting the mind ready for the long hard fight. Turn left, get ready for the grind. Sim racing friends are holding the line. Turn left, hear the engine scream. This is the place to be, chasing sim racing dreams. When the green flag drops and the fans stand up, it's all gas pedal with a little bit of luck. Turning hard on the wheel into turn 1, making lefts and trading paints until the race is done. Turn left, get ready for the grind. Sim racing friends are holding the line. Turn left, hear the engine scream. This is the place to be, chasing sim racing dreams. Coming to the final turn, the finish is all you see. When sim racing friends are turning left, TVR Esports is the only place to be.
Right at the block and let's throw on you. Nice to win. You're right.
Turn left, get ready for the grind. Sim racing friends are holding the line. Turn chasing sim racing dreams.
All right, TVR-Esports, the place to be if you're going to chase your sim racing dreams. That's right. We got some shout-outs in the live chat. I'm getting so many shout-outs in the live chat, I'm just going to have to play the Bandit song. So here comes the Bandit song.
Lights up the screen, the crowd leans in to see the Bandit Ty Stanley as he dives into turn 3. Going through the gears off the line, one shot at glory. He begins the long race grind, racing hero is the TVR story. One lap, one shot, no fear in his eyes, every turn is tight when the tires bite. The Bandit Stanley.
Come on, Okie Budman, get in here with us.
All right, he's reaching for fame. The Bandit Stanley, the Bandit Stanley. Green flag in the air, and they shout out his name. Diving the turn deep, smoke in the wake. He takes the inside, then he makes his break. Pit crew on edge as he is breaking from the pack, but he holds that lane and he never looks back. One lap, one shot, no fear in his eyes. Every turn is tight when the tires bite. The Bandit Stanley, the Bandit Stanley. On TVR-Esports, he's reaching for fame. The Bandit Stanley, the Bandit Stanley. Green flag in the air, and they shout out his name. White flag, the Bandit won't stop. He threads that needle and comes out on top.
Hello, thank you guys for joining. We're about to get set to get racing here at Daytona for the first ever race this week. Just make sure you know there's a few bugs with this car that are sure, you know, take your time. Don't really try to push things like you would normally be able to. Just try to give each other so we can avoid as many wrecks as possible. We're doing 100 laps, 4 tires set in the pit.
They shout out his name.
Okay, Pete. Anyways, but yeah, just try to make sure you're serious. You don't take this serious. Penalties, but hopefully, everyone takes it serious. And yeah. I know there's nothing in the rulebook about qualifying, but I'd be appreciative if everyone did qualify. So, yeah, thank you guys for coming out. Great. This is going to be fun.
All right. Played out the Bandit, Ty Stanley. There's a couple of our drivers out here. There's Okie Budman is out there tonight, looking good in the Okie Budman car. I think Chase Rockford may have threw him together a paint real quick for this series, as he wanted a green Thunder Valley Okie Budman paint. And there you go. He's in a green Okie Budman paint. That number 70, Chad Thompson, the Okie Budman.
No pass.
Start. Name on the windshield, racing in the heart. Ready for the black top, raised on the run. Puff, puff, pass.
Okay.
Here it comes. Hands on the wheel, hard in the fight. One green flag and it comes alive.
Sorry, I'm pressing this push to mute thing on Discord, so I don't talk over Discord while I'm pushing the talk from IRacing.
Into the corner, ooh, he lets it rip. No fear in the throttle, no quit in the bones. When the green flag drops, he's rolling stone. Hands on the wheel, heart in the fight. On the green flag, and he comes alive. Okay, but man, out of the gate. Okay, but man, he ain't gone away. Okay, but man, hear that roar. He came for the checker, and he wants more. Smoking the best. Okay, but man, out of the gate. Okay, but man, ain't here to wait. Okay, but man, hear that roar. He came for the checker, and he wants more.
All right, fam, it's got just a few more minutes before we go racing out here. They're getting ready to qualify. A couple shout-outs to the live chat there after the Bandit song. Let's see here. Got to add the 88, says the GOAT, to his pool list. Brandon Ribble Hamilton, yep, got to add the 88 in there. He's a good driver out there. Go Brady, says I want to say that says Kevin. Kevin 8078 says, go Brady. Brady, let me look up here. Where's it? Brady Weilman? I believe is who that is he's talking about. Welleman? Brady Welleman. I'll try to get these names. Hey, some of these names are going to be new to me, so I'm going to do my best to get them right. If I get your name wrong, forgive me. I'm trying my best. I do struggle with some of the names every once in a while, so I'll do my best to get it right. Welleman, I believe is what that says. Welleman. Yeah, we'll try to remember that. So Brady gets a shout out. The number 51, I think, is who that Brady was for. Go Brady in the live chat. So we do got a good audience watching tonight already. And as they get ready to roll out here and start qualifying here, we do have another driver out there that's got a theme song in the Thunder Valley Drivers list out there. The number 71, Moto Breath.
Start your engines! TVR is going live! Chase Rockford is on track! Motor Breath has come to life! losing grip. Crowd gets loud as chase speeds by, giving the pack the slip. Hear that roar come closer, feel the sim ring shake. One more left, one more turn, looking for mistakes. Motor breath chase, hard in the turn. Motor breath chase, tires burn. Motor breath chase, racing live. Motor breath chase, to the finish line. It's the final turn. It's the end of the grind. Motor breath sees the end. One last run to the finish line. Motor breath in full sail. Motor breath chase, hard in the turn. Motor breath chase, tires burn. Motor breath chase, racing live. Motor breath chase, sim racing life.
All right, fans, we're coming right to the end of qualifying, and up front is Peyton Howell up there in the lead spot. Number 2 is going to be Brady Welleman. Hey, nice job out there calling the fast car. Go Brady for Kevin 8078 out there. Nice call. Brady's going to be fast, looks like. Can his speed translate into winning the race? Well, that's a whole other story. We'll see what happens at the final lap. But we're getting ready to get started out here. There you go. You see our starting lineup up on the board. We'll go through our real quick rundown of that starting lineup here in just a moment. They are just now getting out there onto the track. So we will get a better camera angle here. There we go. And we'll get started with our lineup here. The number 52 is going to be Peyton Howell. He's going to be driving a Toyota out there in first place. He's got the pole. He is the fastest car in the qualifying laps. Brady Welleman out there in the Chevrolet, number 51. Number 18 is the Chevrolet, Jacob Elkins. Hunter Powell in number 79, Toyota. 88 Chevrolet, Brendan Ribble Hamilton. Number 67 Chevrolet, Jalen L. Handcamp. Alex Winchester's in a Toyota, number 41. Ian Pratt is out there, the Toyota, number 25. Chase Watford, one of the Thunder Valley drivers out there, number 71. Brendan Ribble Hamilton, 88. He's a Thunder Valley driver as well. Let's see, I don't think I crossed over when you get there. Let's see, Jeffrey Goodpaster out there. I've heard that name before out there in a Toyota. Well, I've raced with him before. Michael White, TVR driver, is out there in the 53 Chevrolet. Number 20, Nathan Van Zant in a Chevrolet. Merrick Long is a TVR driver. Number 10 out there in a Chevrolet. Cale Eckert, also a TVR driver. Number 43 Chevrolet. Tyler L. Lewis in the number 11 out there in 15th place. Number 23, James Hackworth Jr. is in a Chevrolet. 48 Chevrolet is going to be Dale Adamson. Chad Okie Budman Thompson, TVR Thunder Valley driver out there in the number 70. Number 12 is Corey Elrod. He's in a Chevrolet. Morris, I want to say Golmillion. Maurice out there, Gobillion, number 44 Chevrolet. 24 Chevrolet is Anthony Blankenship, another one of the, I think he's representing Bushwhackers out there. There's a couple out there that are TVR drivers that actually race for Bushwhacker team out there. So hopefully it's going to be a good race tonight. Thanks for joining us out there. This is one of our biggest audiences we've had so far. We've got a lot of new people out there in the live chat, so thanks for joining in and watching the race. It's going to be a little bit of a long one, so we got 100 laps to run here, so 250 miles here in the Cup Series. I'm not sure what the fuel level is here at Daytona with these cars tonight, but we're going to find out here in just a minute. as they get rolling. They could run probably 50 laps on a set of tires before it gets too sketchy, but we'll see just how far they push it. Thanks for joining us out there. I am Grandpa Thompson up here in the booth. We're going to try to keep this up here on the mixed if we can. Hopefully it gives you a good view and everything, and we can stay with everybody. Peyton Howell out front in the number 52 Toyota will have the gas pedal first as the green flag flies here at Daytona. The Daytona 250, I guess is what we'll call it here, with the Saturday Night Cup Series League on TVR-Esports Live. Hit that thumbs up button if you haven't subscribed to the channel already. Be sure to subscribe to the channel. We always love to have new subscribers. And watch all of it you can. Watch to the end if you can. If you got to take a break, come back and watch the end of the race. And just keep checking back until we get down to the last 10 or so, because it's going to be exciting. We'll try to get some interviews with our top 3 drivers once we finish the race and get them up into the broadcast booth and give you a little insight on how they managed to get to the finish line in the podium. The pace car's coming off in turn number 4. We're getting ready to go racing. 250 miles at Daytona. TVR-Esports Live for the Saturday Night Cup Series. Let's go racing. Let's go 41, says the chat. 41 ate my gas station burritos. Oh, that's not good. There's beef. There's beef already before we even got started. Let's go. Let's see. What's that say? Winnie. Let's go Winnie number 41. Let's go Winchester. Go Merrick. Budman. Go Budman. Got a lot of fans out there. A lot of drivers got fans out there in the live chat tonight. Let's hopefully one of y'all drivers takes the win tonight. We're racing at Daytona International Speedway. We're away and flying into turn number 1. Through 1 and into 2. So far, so good. Nobody trying 3 wide yet. It's a long, long, long race. Best thing to do is just find a partner, find your teammates, find your group, and settle in and for a long run. Out front, the number 52, Peyton Howell, holding on to the front position. On the outside, Brady Welleman. Oh, we got a little bit of washout in the back here. 20, 43, and 10 got into a little bit of a wash there up toward the high side of the track. Got another wash back down the bottom. Down on the inside, that looked like the National Guard car right there. National Guard driven by Dale Adamson. Got a little crooked coming into the corner there. Chad Okie Budman's back there in that group. They got a long way to go, long time to race. Bound to be a caution at some point during the race. So falling behind isn't necessarily a bad thing. It could give you a lot of clean air and a safe driving room. Don't know how many quick fixes they have out there in this series. I'll have to check for that next time. Of course, we'll know pretty... Oh, my goodness, they're up into the wall right there for sure. So a little bit of high line running out there by some of the middle pack guys. Really got up in the wall and scraped some paint off. Number 10, a little slow on the racetrack out there. Merrick Long had to woe up just a little bit. I think he may have scraped some of that fancy Thunder Valley paint off the side of that car. He's trying to control it and get into the middle lane. Guys up front doing a pretty good job running side by side. 20 had a little shake right there. Number 20, Nathan Banzant, got a little squirrely going through the corner there. Almost got into the wall. Oh my goodness, they're just pushing the pushers, going to get them in trouble out there at the racetrack tonight. I have a bad feeling that third or fourth car in the line gives that guy a push and he's going to shove him into what we call the domino effect. It never turns out good when you start dropping dominoes during a NASCAR race. Thanks for watching, Ties Woman. Anything you put us on, we're happy about it. You can put me on your Apple Watch, and I'd be happy you was watching me. Oh my goodness, we got a wreck. It's involving several cars. 88 is around and around and around. That's Brindle Hamilton. Let's back this up and see kind of what happened here, and then we'll get back to live action. We're in super slow motion cam right here. Not sure who was the first one to wiggle. Let's stop it real quick and get into a better camera. Oh man, let's back that up just a tiny bit and take another look at it. There we go. We'll go this super slow motion camera above you. Got the drone camera going, and looks like the number 71 just touches the 41 coming out of the corner. Not much of a touch, but it's enough to send him up the track, and 41 gets into the 25 on the outside. So that may have been all started by the number 71, Chase Rockford, as he gets into the back of the 41 going into the corner. And looks like it takes out about 4, maybe 5 cars. Oh, my lord, the 53 involved, 88 involved, 71 involved. Let's see, who's this down here? The 25 is involved. The 41, Toyota of Alex Winchester is involved. So a lot of vehicles involved, but this one may get blamed on the number 71, Chase Rockford. Motor breath as he got into the back of the 41 just a little bit there and sent him around the corner. Not sure if they have race control up here at this. We'll have to introduce them to the GOAT and get the GOAT up here in the race control for these guys. But I believe this caution was on motor breath right there, the number 71. So we'll get right back to the racing action here in just a minute. Thanks so much for joining us, everybody. Here's a little bit of cool music to listen to during the little caution break.
Pulled into the pits with a coffee stain lap. Dash lights lit up, the steering feels wrong. You cut my nose off like you on the track. Now I'm checking the damage before I move on. I heard the tires hit, then the whole thing shook. And you never checked your mirror, not even a look. Why, oh why did you wreck me tonight? Why would you leave me crashing alone? I tried to make a pass, but you caused a big old
Also, I forgot to mention this, make sure when you're down the road, try to get to the right, well, especially under green flag, try to get to the right as much as you can, especially under caution, like stay to the right until you get to your pit box on pit road.
Leaning on the button, letting you know
Under green, we'll be way more lenient about it because the air comes up really big on injured.
TVR live reviews. He gets a touch and reaches for that.
Yeah, I know. Please try not to cut through.
Look out, he gonna call you a bitch.
Just make it confusing for other
IRacing
guys.
says he can no longer use the chat. That's what happens when you're mad and talk bad. Why, oh why did you wreck me tonight? Why would you leave me crash stand alone? I tried to make a pass, but you caused a big old crash. Now we are all getting it fixed, and Grandpa is writing another song.
Leader has lane choice. If the leader wants to top or bottom.
Wreck me tonight. Why would you leave me crash stand alone? I tried to make a pass, but you caused a big old crash. Now we are all getting it fixed. Can't we all just get along?
Make sure we're doubling up here.
All right, first caution of the race. Lap number, I believe it was lap number 5 actually when the caution came out. They are too wide. Pace car's lights are off. We're about to go racing. As you can tell, the track mics are on. Hopefully it stays civilized out there on the track, but you never know. So parental guidance is suggested out here at the iRacing live chat races, because sometimes these guys get a little heated. So guys and girls, both. So sometimes these drivers get a little bit heated. So you never know. Let's see here. Yeah, I want to apologize for the 71, Alice. Yeah, he got into the back of him. He did. It's a little bit of a racing incident. Just overdrove the corner and touched the back end of the car in front of him, 41, and It calls it a wreck, yeah. You got Rob, 41, yeah. Hopefully 41's still in it out there. I think they had a quick fix. Yeah, he's still out there. Alex Winchester's still out there, currently running 6th. So not too much harm done. Still out there, right there on the outside, right there in that blue and white car. So Alex is still right there in the race. He's actually one position up from where he started. Biggest mover right now is Anthony Blankenship. Anthony Blankenship is a bushwhacker racer. And the number 24 out there on the outside, he representing bushwhacker racers. And yeah, he's moved up 17 positions since the beginning of this race. So outstanding job by Anthony out there for the Bushwhacker League. We're about to go racing. Cale Eckert has the gas pedal first, the Thunder Valley driver, in the number 43 car. On his outside, Chase Rockford Motorbret, the number 71 Thunder Valley driver, and Merrick Long, another Thunder Valley driver, right there in the top 3. So 3 of the top 5 drivers are Thunder Valley drivers. Hopefully they can work together to stay up here in the top 5 of this series here as we go racing into lap number 8. 92 laps left to run. Get it, JT, get it. JT. Who's JT? I'm looking for JT. Not sure who JT is. You got to give me a bigger name. Around the corner they come, down the back stretch. A little bit of shaking and moving going on. It's called snaking it. Going to the front stretch, actually. Snaking it coming out of turn number 4. Ooh, man, everybody's having trouble holding onto their line and shifting up and down the track quite a bit. Let's hope they work the cobwebs out fairly quickly, because too much of that out here at Daytona can cause caution after caution. And we don't want cautions to breed cautions. We want these guys to have a good another 10 or 15 laps before we see any kind of more cautions out there. So let's see how they do. Number 11, juking to the outside, Tyler Lewis. Down on the inside, the 41. Here comes Alex Winchester down on the inside. He grabbed another position. He's up 6 now. Or no, I got the wrong guy. He's down 3, Alex actually is. So he's lost a couple positions, but he's all right after his big wreck earlier. I think so. That means they at least have one quick fix. Hopefully they got 2. If not, they're going to be real careful out there, I'm sure. Okie Budman and Jacob Elkins, Okie Budman and Elkins in the back, having a conversation about just letting somebody by, just trying to take it easy in the back and ride easy. Don't want to be trying to push it too hard. There's Chad Okie Budman right there, the number 70. Number 46 down the inside is Dale Admonson. Jacob Elkins is in the number 18 car right there, that green and black car you see on the screen. Woo, got one in the wall, we got one in the wall. Oh my goodness, we got one in the wall. It caused a little bit of a hiccup. It was the 88, and he's lost his front end. Let's see, that is Brendan Ribble Hamilton. Oh no, he's got a meatball. Brendan Ribble Hamilton, bad damage to that car. He must have hit that wall really hard, took out a tire. Front end just completely gone. He's got a black flag. A meatball, so he's going to have to bring that car down into the pits, or they're going to DQ him. So it's a long race. Get it down in the pits, Brendan, and get it fixed as quick as you can, and then try to get back out there. But he can only stay out there for, I think, about 2 laps before it will DQ him. So Brendan Ribble Hamilton, lots of damage on that number 88 Thunder Valley Racing car. Back up front with our leader, Peyton Howell, with Brady Walleman right on his tailgate. Nose to tail they go. Cale Eckert and Merrick Long and Nathan Van Zant along with Jalen right there with them. Going to the outside, the 43 and the 10 working together. Cale Eckert and Merrick Long. Oh no, the 67 got into the back of the 10. Oh my goodness, I kind of saw that out of the corner of my eye. The camera just caught it. Let's back up and take another quick look at it. Oh my goodness, we're going to slooper slow motion right here. That's the 67 of Jalen. Just gets a run. I think he might have thought he had a shot, but there was just nothing there. and just gets into the back of the 10 right here. Runs out of space. Oh, a little bit of a netcode. Netcode got him. That was a little bit of a netcode. You can see it right there. They never really did quite touch. But the computer decides that, oh, they got too close, and that means the 67 touched the 10, and you can see, watch the back 10. 10 just steps out right here. Never really touched him, but it did what we call netcode. So number 10 is going to be the victim of netcode as 67 tries to get to the inside 3 wide, and they wreck them. So caution at lap number 13. I don't know. Like I said again, I'll have to discover, find out if they have a race control up here. I don't think you're in race control, are you? Go. You're not race control up here, are you? I don't think so. So we got a caution lap number 13 out here at the Daytona Speedway. We've had a good race. We've got some good competition going on, some close racing, side by side, nose to tail. So a lot of fun to watch out there. Thanks to the live chat. I want to give everybody a shout out. To everybody that's there with us watching. We've got a big crowd out there watching us. It just seems to grow more and more every single week. Everybody that's new out there in the live chat, we go live every day except Tuesday. Right now, Tuesday's our only day we're not going live at the moment. And we actually, and if another league comes up and wants to schedule that Tuesday, we're going to do that. So we may be running it 7 days a week. But we do broadcast 6 days a week, every day but Tuesday. One show, usually 2 shows, sometimes 1. I think there's 2 days a week, there's 1 show. The rest of them, there's 2. Usually on Saturdays, we have 4 broadcasts that start at 3 o'clock all the way till 10 p.m. Central with 3 different leagues. Rolling Thunder was off this week, so we only had this race, and right after this race will be the dirt races with Thunder Valley Racing. So check out the late model limited races, dirt oval at the Thunder Valley Racing League right here on TVR-Esports Live. But right now, today is the Cup Series, Saturday Night Cup Series, our newest addition to the TVR-Esports Live lineup. And hopefully it becomes a really cool relationship, and we can keep doing it for them every single week. Keep in mind, fans, everybody out there watching, remember always that TVR-Esports and the Thunder Valley Racing League operates off of donations only. We never ask any of our drivers to pay any league fees or membership fees or broadcast fees or anything like that. We don't charge any of the leagues that race with us on our TVR-Esports Live channel. So all the leagues you see, H&H Racing, Bushwhacker League, this league here, the Saturday Night Cup Series, SOG, Slow Old Guys, Rolling Thunder League, all of the other leagues that we broadcast on the TVR-Esports channel is all donation based. We never ask for any kind of fee or anything like that. So we ask that our leagues and our fans and our drivers, if you get a little extra change in your pocket and you want to get TVR-Esports a cup of coffee, then check us out right there at that little Cash App you see down there in the bottom left hand in your corner. The $sign TVR-Esports at Cash App, and drop old Grandpa a cup of coffee. We sure do appreciate it. It keeps all this happening and going, and keeps our feed improving and keeps the graphics improving. And we just got new internet. Grandpa got moved to a new location and set up a new studio. So we got a brand new internet connection. That's why you're getting such good graphics. And hopefully, and we broadcast now on Twitch. So we're on YouTube and Twitch both. You can find the link here at the YouTube channel for our Twitch channel if you're a Twitch watcher, and check us out over there. And we're trying to go live with all of our races on both channels simultaneously. So that's kind of cool. Merrick Long says, my effing luck. Yeah, well, racing, that's racing. It does happen sometimes, Merrick. That's all right. Looks like Brendan Rebel Hamilton ran into some real serious issues tonight, too. So Thunder Valley is struggling a little bit in the first race, although we have Cale Eckert, Michael White up there in the front, doing good. Hunter Powell, that's what? Hunter Powell, is that Slade? Wait a minute. Is that Slade out there? Or is it Hunter Powell? Not sure which of those is out there, Hunter Powell and that Toyota out there, but we do have a Hunter Powell in our league. So either it's Hunter Powell, the older brother, or Slade Powell, the younger brother. I would think if it was Slade, it would be number 82 out there. So that number 79 might be Hunter Powell. Outstanding job if it is out there running 4th place in that number 79. Outstanding there for Hunter Powell. So we have a Hunter Powell in Thunder Valley, and not sure if that's our Hunter Powell or not. I hope so. He's running in 4th. He's doing a good job. Our Hunter Powell and Thunder Valley, Hunter's Powell is a good driver. He's doing really good. His little brother, Slade, is a real-life race car driver in the dirt, and just when he gets on the dirt, you can't beat him. But, yeah, outstanding to see all these drivers out here, all these familiar names on the TVR Esports channel. And all the new names. Wow, about half the field is brand new names. That's so much fun to see. Here we go. Cale Eckert out front. Alex Winchester on his outside. Green flag is flying. Crank it up for lap number 16. All right, that is a lap at Daytona with it cranked up, baby. Doing a good job out there at lap number 16. A little bit of wiggle going on in the back. These guys are really struggling with keeping it nice and steady coming through the corners of the race. About half the field is just really having a hard time keeping it still. I don't drive these cars. This is a car that old Grandpa's not really familiar with, so I don't know if they're just squirrely by nature, you know what I mean? That's just got a wiggly butt on them. I just don't know. So don't drive them enough. Go, Alex. Number 41, so let's go, Alex, number 41. Yeah, Alex Winchester, he's out there in front in that Toyota making it look good. Representing Alex Winchester out front in the Toyota. Number 41 leads the way with the number 53, Michael White, right on his tail. Ian Pratt right there in the mix, and another Toyota, the number 25. 4th place right now is going to be Brady Welleman. Got some fans in the live chat, number 51. Jeffrey Goodspeed in a Toyota, number 60. That's not a familiar name. I recognize from the from racing out there, I think, in the actual official races. Jeffrey Goodpaster. Nice shot of him coming around through turn 4. Good radio communication by the drivers to let everybody know what's going on. Trying to race them and not wreck them, that's the idea. Ooh, down on the bottom of the racetrack, we got one way low down there. That's the National Guard car. Had some trouble earlier. That's 46 of Dale Admonson. He was down there on the bottom once before. Just think he likes riding the back. Maybe it's just kind of letting the pack go. That's what it looked like. Letting everybody by. Gonna ride around in the back. Got a good pack up here in the front racing together. I think we might have a few. No, we got several in the pits is what it is. Oh my goodness, Okie Budman. Bad damage to the Okie Budman. Whole front end of that car is just completely gone as he makes his way around the track. He's not meatballed. I wonder if he's just waiting on a caution, hopefully trying to stay out there till he gets one, but he has bad damage, that number 70. Not trying to come in, so he's staying out. No, that's the backstretch. Oh my goodness, there is another car damage. Number 11, Tyler Lewis, single car down on the bottom of the racetrack, whole front end missing. We've seen this a couple times now tonight at this race at Daytona, and they seem to be dropping off in single digits one at a time and not bringing out the caution and going into that outside wall probably, and then bouncing down to the inside and just destroying those race cars. So I'm not sure what happened to him back there. Did not get a caution, so got no warning on when it happened or where it happened, so it's hard to kind of catch the accident. Although I do have a new piece of equipment coming. The GOAT, Mike Heminger, the owner of the league, of the H&H Racing League. The owner is sending old Grandpa and TVR-Esports a new broadcaster's control box. And hopefully with that new control box, I'll be able to quickly bounce to those type of cautions where there's no actual caution involved. Oh my goodness, the camera was looking when we saw that one. Number 25 is around. Oh, that's Ian Pratt right there, the number 25. We'll back it up and take a quick look at that one.
I'm sorry about that.
Just looked like he may either lost the air in it. Let's go into super slow motion here. We'll get a different camera angle. Maybe we can get one up top view. There we go. There we go right there. Now watch that 25. That's that car on the outside, the red and white one. In the middle of the other two cars. There's 24 in front of him right there. And then behind him, not sure who that is behind him. Oh, number 62. That's going to be on the 62. Oh, no, yep, that's 52. Sorry, that's the 52. Let's see if we can get it. There we go. 52. Peyton Howell is going to be responsible for that one, I believe. Yeah, he got up, slid up the track, just let it slide up the track a little too much. Needed to get off the gas right there and really drop it back down into that bottom lane, and instead just let it keep coming up and collected the 25.
That was
You can hear him apologizing on the radio. Peyton Howell. Caution lap number 23. This one's going to be on Mr. Peyton Howell. And we'll try to catch up with the live feed here. There it is. Got back to the live feed. And we'll jump to some caution music, and we'll be right back here in just a few more minutes.
Rising up in the stands, sim racing friends are setting up for the fans, making sure all the belts and tires are tight, getting the mind ready for the long hard fight. Turn left, get ready for the grind. Sim racing friends are holding the line. Turn left, hear the engine scream. This is the place to be, chasing sim racing dreams. When the green flag drops and the fans stand up, it's all gas pedal with a little bit of luck. Turning hard on the wheel into turn one, making lefts and trading paints until the race is done. Turn left, get ready for the grind. Sim racing friends are holding the line. Turn left, hear the engine scream. This is the place to be. Chasing sim racing dreams. Coming to the final turn, the finish is all you see.
Unfortunately, we can't clear black flag. If we had a race admin, we would be able to, but none of us are watching the race from the outside perspective. We can't clear it, unfortunately.
Turn left, get ready for the grind. Sim racing friends are holding the line. Turn left, hear the engine scream. This is the place to be, chasing sim racing dreams.
All right, you can hear on the radio, Okie Budman got a bad black flag trying to get it cleared, and no race control. Did you hear that, Goat? No race control for this series. You know, they said if we just had somebody that could watch over the race and penalize people. Did you hear that, Goat? Did you hear it? I heard it. You're perfect for that job, Goat. Perfect. You're the man. They need a Goat. We're about to go racing. Oh my, just missed one again. 41, yep, he's still out there. Let's see, 41. Alex Fincher's back in 12th right now, but still okay. Got a good race car. Lights are off on the pace car. We're about to go racing again. Hunter Powell and Chase Rockford out front, the Toyota and a Chevrolet. Down on the inside, Chase Rockford is in the lead position. Yeah, there we go. For some reason I was seeing that backwards. Chase Rockford down on the inside in the lead position. Hunter Powell in second on the outside. Can Motor Breath hang on to first place? Got the 51 right behind him, Brady Whaleman. Fourth out there on the outside in that second row, Jacob Elkins. Jacob Elkins. Peyton Howell, Anthony Blankenship. That's your top 6, your first 3 rows. Let's go racing. TVR-Esports Live. If you hadn't hit that thumbs up button, do that right now. If you hadn't subscribed to the channel, please do. It's free. And hit that notification bell. Pop open the little box and hit all. That'll let you know every time we're going live. Matter of fact, meet me in the mornings for coffee runs with Grandpa as I jump in an open wheel or sports car or maybe a Menards and go racing out there in the public lobbies. That's always a lot of fun. Do some F4 racing, some Indy racing, race my Mustang. Lots of fun to watch. Coffee runs with Grandpa in the mornings. Chase Rockford. 71 Chevrolet down on the inside is going to have the turn number 1 first. Pace car is off. We're about to go racing. Get ready. Here we go. 75 laps to run. We got 25 done. 1/4 of the race over now. Everybody's had some damage here and there. Several cars are just kind of living with some damage. Still got several cars missing the front end out there. It's like becoming a theme. In the back here, you see 3 of them. Got 3 cars back here in the back still racing without their front clip. It's just a little bit crazy. But they're still in it. They ain't giving up back there. Still running. Chad Budman Thompson, one of them, trying to let him by. He said, I got no front end. I got a bulldozer on the front of this car. It ain't going nowhere. 53, Michael White, really shaky down on the inside. Bushwhacker driver.
10 pitting, some random.
Number 10 pitting for what he's calling is a random black flag, probably, or something. He said random something. Not sure exactly what that meant. Peyton Howell. Oh, my goodness, there was a big shuffle in the back. That was crazy looking. Up front, Peyton Howell trying to chase down Brady Wildman and Chase Rockford. Chase still out front down on the bottom of the racetrack in that 71. Motor Breath leads the way at Daytona in the 51. Thunder Valley driver. 51 and 52 getting a run on the outside. Here comes Brady and Peyton working together. Chase Rockford needs a little help from the 18. 18 give him a little bit of a push there. Oh, Chase gets a little high and they going down the straightaway there. Here they come through the dog leg. Chase back down on the yellow line, hanging on to the bottom of the racetrack. 18 right on his bumper. Outside has a little bit of extra meat coming down. They're going to take the spot. Oh, my goodness. That third place car wasn't sure whether he had room or not. He did not. Chase Rockford was right there. Chase Rockford right on the tail of that second place car. Going to stay with him. Keep him in line. Now in third in the 71. Brandy and Peyton take over the lead of this race. Brady Welleman and Peyton Howell take over the lead. Got Toyota Chevrolet up front. Looks like about 14 drivers still on the lead lap out here at Daytona after 29 laps. 30 coming up. They're starting to line them back up nose to tail again. A little bit of an outside work in there with the 43, 79, and I believe that is the 20? Yeah, 20 on the outside. Nathan. He drops down low. That's going to dump the 43 and 79. It's hard to get a lot of speed here at Daytona with just 2 cars. I believe that to be true. Now, like I said, I'm not real familiar with the Cup car out here at iRacing. I don't drive it, so I have no idea how it works in the draft. 2 of them might go just as fast as the rest of them. I don't know. But it looks like they're losing ground there, just 2. Usually in these scenarios, 3 is faster than 2. And sometimes 4 can be faster than 3, depending on the vehicle. Brady out front. Peyton, second place in a Toyota. Chase Rockford in third. That is your podium at lap number 30. Michael White, the 53 in the back, trying to make up some ground. 41 still in it. Alex got some fans out there. Alex still in it. Winchester. Alice out there voting for the number 41. She's cheering. She got her pom-poms on, jumping up and down off the chair. Go 41. Got a long race to go still. 170 miles or so still left to run. Several vehicles off the pace. Okie Budman 3 laps down, but has not given up the fight. He's still in it. He is actually in the lucky dog spot. If he could, like I said, I don't know. They must not have more than one quick fix out here. So he's having to get it fixed. It's just whenever there's a caution, get it in. Have Bugs Bunny, Elmer Fudd, and Daffy Duck beat on it with their cartoon hammer long enough to try to fix a little bit of the damage before he comes back out before the caution's over. Not easy to do. It helps that it's a big track. However, oh man, it's a slow way to get back out on the track and get your car healthy. Brady out front. Brady Welleman. Peyton Howell in second. Chase Rockford in third. Jacob Elkins in fourth. Cale Eckert, 5th place. That's your top 5 right now. All Chevrolets except for Peyton Howell, who drives a Toyota. Once again, the outside. Now got 3 cars to work with. Let's see if they'll stay together. Not sure. Number 20, if he'll stay out there. Looks like they're going to try to get together maybe. If 20 will stay out there and run with the 79, they might be able to pick up a little bit of speed. But nope, he's going to dip back down and look for a pass. And that's just, it's faster to stay up high. Stay up high, 20. You're going to get a better run up there, Nathan. 53 down the inside, Michael White. Guarding the bottom of the position. 41 might need to join that outside row and see if he can get them to pick up a little bit of speed. The outside can be fast at Daytona. If you get 3 or 4 cars lined up, they can actually outrun the bottom row. They're gonna have to get a little more help out there. Brady, Peyton, and Chase leading the way with the 18 of Jacob Elkins right on their heels. Take a look back through some of these cars here in this backpack. Got James Hackworth back there in the 23 Chevrolet. 21 right behind Corey Elrod. Dale Admonson had a lot of trouble earlier today in the race, but Tyler's right there with them. Tyler J. Lewis. Front end missing on Tyler's car. He's been running around that number 11 Chevrolet with the front clip missing for a while. Found him a couple cars to run with, trying to keep in the draft and keep the hood scoop from catching more air than it has to. Dale Edmondson right there with him. Jalen back as the final car on the lead lap. Nathan Van Zant just got meatballed, the number 20 Chevrolet just got a meatball, so he's going to have to bring it into the pits. Merrick Long is 14 laps down, but still running out there in the Thunder Valley race car number 10. So maybe he'll get a few of those laps back and go ahead and get some points for it's all over. That's the idea out there, is get some points, try to get you some points and get out for your team. I got a few that's dropped off. Jeffrey has dropped off. Goodpasture and Brendan Riddle Hamilton both dropped out of the race. Back up here with our front group as they start catching the lapped cars. That's Okie Budman right there with the front clip missing on his car. As the lead cars come around, there's Nathan calling for a pit. He's coming into pit road, going to get that meatball fixed. So the officials didn't like the way his car looked and called him in. It must have been bad because the Okie Budman's car looks pretty trashed out. And the officials say, okay, we'll just let him stay out there and run that car. He was running a pretty good line, staying high, staying out of everybody's way and just turning laps, hoping for the best. Okie Budman. And that green car right there being passed up on the top of the racetrack. Oh, and he gets, oh no. Not sure what happened there. Okie Budman in trouble as he come around the corner. You heard him on the radio. Not sure. Let's take a look at it real quick and see what happened. They just got close to him there as they came around the corner. We'll go into slow motion. I don't think they actually touched him as they came around the corner, but they just got really tight going through there. And I don't think they touched. He's up there high on the racetrack. Got a lot of damage on that race car. Oh, wait, right there. Yeah, sure enough. Sure enough, 41 got close enough to netcode the Okie Budman on the top and then bounced off the front of his car. So, yes, 41 definitely hit the Okie Budman right there. We'll get back to live action. Okie Budman, victim of Alex as he gets into him there going around the corner. The netcode has been really terrible here on the super speedway. I mean, you're talking about a foot of netcode because they never really touched. So Alex Winchester trying to slide by the number 70, and the netcode puts the number 70 up into the outside wall. And probably ends the Okie Budman's race for tonight. I don't think he'll be able to fix that. He may be down there getting Elmer Fudd to bang on it, but I don't know. We'll see if he makes it back out there. 62 laps left to run. We've got 38. Lap number 38 is what we're on right now. So we are quickly approaching the halfway mark. It won't take long before we get there. Riding along with Peyton Howell. Oops, says Winchester on the live chat. Oops. I mean, you know, that's racing, I guess. You know, I heard something the other day about these super speedways. Matter of fact, one of the leagues actually decided not to run at a super speedway track because of the very fact that the netcode, something's wrong with the netcode on the super speedways, because that's 2 or 3 times now that I've seen cars be a foot or 2 feet away from each other and somehow they touch. So
Kind of upsets my car.
Jalen on the radio.
I think I can handle myself so
The driver's starting to get a little heated. You can feel the temperature start to rise inside those cockpits out there as the drivers begin to lose positions and get a little heated about damage on the car and issues happening out there. Now, the netcode, man, it's, how do you tell a driver netcode got you?
that where my fault was I don't think you actually watched it or not.
Alright, let's calm down a little bit here.
Jalen.
We'll have to save, I guess we'll save the race after the live broadcast. So it looks like old Grandpa needs to save the race. That way we have a replay. Sounds like one of the drivers might want to see a replay. Right along with Chase Rockford, Moto Breath, number 71 Chevrolet, Thunder Valley driver, representing the TVR-Esports channel. No, you're right, Alice. You're right. They weren't close enough to touch. It's called netcode, and what happens is the computer makes a mistake and just decides that they're going to touch, even though they haven't yet, and causes it to happen. And that's something iRacing needs to fix. It really shouldn't happen. And it wasn't this bad before they did all their updates. Before you could get within a few inches and it still wouldn't register as a touch. Now we're talking about a foot or two. I mean, these guys are not even getting close, and it's registering as a hit, and that's not good. That's bad for competition racing. They have gonna have to fix that, and hopefully they'll see. Maybe they'll see this broadcast. Like I said, we're gonna record it, so I may send something into iRacing, but that needs to be fixed. It's hard to do competition racing with that kind of netcode, but we'll deal with it tonight. Ban netcode. Yep, we're going to ban netcode. No more netcode. Got to ban it from iRacing. I wish we could. But, like I said, they must have done something in the last patch that causes it to get worse. And it's only at the super speedways for some reason. So, Jacob asking about fuel, number 18.
Like 19 laps left.
Talking to the leader. 19 laps left of fuel for the leader. Brady out front. Clean air, going to be using more fuel than anybody else. The guys behind him will be having a little extra. So they'll be calling out their pits. They're going to have to pit together. Here's the trick under green flag condition pits at a big track like this. You do not want to pit alone. You don't want to go into that pit alone. If you do, and you come out alone without any kind of draft help, you are screwed. Dan Chapman joining the live chat. Good to see you, Dan. Got a dirt race coming up tonight after this one. about an hour and a half, about 8:30 Central Time. Well, that's not true. It's almost 8 o'clock now, so half an hour or so. Hopefully we make it to the end of this race before the next race starts. It's going to be tight this Saturday. Hopefully we may end up moving the Thunder Valley dirt races back another half an hour. Although I did add an hour practice. So you guys if you're in the live chat and you're one of Thunder Valley's dirt racers and you're worried about the dirt race being broadcast live, don't worry about it. I added an hour of practice onto the front, so the actual race is not scheduled to start until 9:30 Central, so there should be plenty of time. And if everybody gets in there after this race, we get there in time and everything's ready to go and set up, I can always shorten the practice and we'll go racing. So join us right after this race, almost immediately following this race, back live with the Thunder Valley Racing League on the dirt in the Late Model Limited Series, so that ought to be a lot of fun. We'll get them sideways. We'll see if we can't get them sideways going through the corner on purpose. I believe we're at Federated Auto Parts Speedway is the racetrack we're at tonight. Please send it in. That was bad, says Merrick Long. Yeah, I'm gonna save everything. We're good. This is a new league, so I don't know exactly what the league owner wants from the broadcast. So we'll save it, and if he wants to, record it or wants to watch it over or whatever he do, we can do that. I tell you what, old Chase Rockford, Motor Breath, doing a good job out there for Thunder Valley tonight. 43 still out there. Cale Eckert doing a good job for Thunder Valley, also racing that red Thunder Valley car out there. Currently running in 6th place. 8 positions up, so doing a good job. Anthony Blankenship, nice job for the Bushwhackers out there in that number 24 car. Up 16 positions at 46 laps, almost halfway. Anthony doing an outstanding job out there. Yeah, we'll get those net codes reported to iRacing. They're going to have to fix that. Thunder TVR-Esports represents about 6, pretty decent leagues out here that have a lot of drivers involved to spend a lot of money to do this hobby out here. And when we get out there and do competitive racing for, RBC trophies or just some hoodaddies, it's important to us. This is an important hobby to a lot of these drivers out here. So it's important that iRacing gets it right. And they can't be adding net code problems in there. That won't work. So yeah, we'll make sure all of the leagues that run with TVR-Esports let the iRacing officials know they need to get in there and fix that, so that we can have some closer competition. We want these guys to run door to door. They should be able to scrape paint before them things touch. How am I supposed to go by the GOAT out there in the number 1 car when I'm driving the 45 and take his mirrors off if I can't get close enough? That's not fair. See, Kevin agrees. Thumbs up, yeah. Speaking of thumbs up, everybody hit that thumbs up button if you haven't already. Subscribe to the channel if you're not a subscriber. We always love our subscribers. Ring that notification bell, and you'll see me going live 6 days a week. Well, actually 7, because coffee with Grandpa, and usually in the morning, about 9 a.m. Central Time, you'll catch me driving a Formula 4 car or a sports car. So join us every day. 79 pitting in, Hunter Powell. That does not sound like the Hunter Powell I know. The Hunter Powell I know is not that old. He sounds more like me. So this Hunter Powell is a different Hunter Powell. But he's doing a good job out there in the Toyota number 79. 43 on the outside, all alone out there. Cale Eckert trying to look for some clean air, just somewhere to race without any kind of anybody going to run into him probably. Long ways to go still, 51 laps to go, so right now approaching the halfway point. So good job by the drivers that are still out there on the lead lap. 12 drivers, so a dozen drivers still on the lead lap. 33 seconds separate number 1 from number 12. Brady Welleman leads the race with Peyton Howell been tracking him on his bumper for several laps along with Chase Rockford. Those 3 cars have led the podium now for several laps. Maybe, I want to say, maybe 12, 13 laps now they've run up front. So great job. Right, right. Yeah, we don't need the netcode, Rex. We do that all by ourselves. These guys are doing a good job out here now, though. You can see that spacing between the third and fourth car. You really need that little bit of spacing when you're running these cars nose to tail. The first two cars can get right up on each other, and I mean start shoving. That third car, you really need a couple of inches at least. I mean, he's got a little more than that, but at least a few inches, a foot between those two cars. You get plenty of draft help. You're still helping to push the car in front of you, but not getting on the bumper and getting them squirrely. So they're doing a good job out there getting some top speeds out of those cars right now, nose to tail. We're just over halfway now as they come down the stretch. Ooh, got a little bit of a whoopie-doop. Oh, no, we got one around. Let's see what happened here. What happened to this car right here? Was that coming out of the pit? Oh, my goodness, he was coming out of the pit. Yeah, that is Hunter Powell coming out of pit road. Just got it a little sideways there. Hunter Powell squirrels it coming out of pit row, spins it around in circles. I'm sure that'll cost him a black flag. Usually they'll black flag you for an unsafe pit exit is what they call it. So he may have to go right back in again.
Coming up.
Brady on the radio, letting 79 Hunter Powell know we're coming up behind you and we're moving fast. Give us a lane. Everybody stays single file coming through the corner. No point in going too wide while you're trying to pass lap cars. That'll usually, especially with a net code going on. Good Lord, right now you don't even want to risk it. Yeah, see? How are we supposed to risk it for the biscuit if you can't even get close? Tell me. Tell me.
51 and 52 hitting with Tom.
51, 52 coming in. That's your leaders. Jacob Elkins coming in. 71 probably will come in with him. All these front cars should come in together, I would assume. Now let's see if they can get in there without killing each other. Let's see, where's our pit entrance? I don't have a pit entrance camera. Here they come, here they come. In a hurry, in a hurry. 71 stays out. Rockford, here they come, here they come. Woo-hoo-hoo, got them smoking the tires coming in there. Oh my goodness, 44 lost it. 44 Maurice lost it coming in. Had another one smoking the tires up there. Not sure who that was. I think it was the 51. Yeah, the 51 was just completely smoking the tires. Brady coming in there. Not sure if he made it in without getting a black flag or not. Sounds like it, but we'll see. No, nothing yet on the radio. Ooh, he came in hot.
Yep.
So they were on the radio talking about it. Hopefully he did not get a black flag. Here comes Chase. Oh my goodness. Hopefully this does not. Oh, if Chase can get in quickly, no mistakes, and get out with no mistakes, he might be able to catch the leaders as they come around. Brady and James and Peyton and those guys when they come around. No mistakes though. He's got to get it stopped and on time right here. A little slow getting in, but he was being careful getting it stopped the way he was doing. Getting a tire change, getting it back out there as quick as he can. We'll see if he can keep up with Anthony right now. Anthony Blankenship showing in the front, leading the race at the moment. There he is right there, number 43. Anthony Blankenship representing Thunder Valley Racing, getting a couple points for leading the race. So that's some good team points right there for the Thunder Valley Racing as we get some leader points out there for Thunder Valley. Nice job, number 43, Anthony. Michael White right there with him. Bushwhacker driver, number 53. So these drivers all pitted at lap number 23. Cale Eckert will be the first driver that pit at lap 53. So these guys are going to have a little more fuel on board. They'll get to go a little bit further. Anthony's going to grab him some more points here. Michael White may grab a couple of leadership points here if he can manage to get to the front of the pack before he has to pit, or before the pack actually catches up to him on those fresh tires.
12 hitting the time.
Here comes number 12, going to pit. He's pitted lap 23, so the rest of these guys should be coming in. Yeah, I was going to say, they should start coming together, everybody that pit at 23. Tyler coming in, he pit at 12, though. So they could potentially stay out for another 10 or 12 laps. Say something nice about the 79, and then blam. You know, was it me that said something, Hunter Powell? Did I say something nice? Yeah, it's the broadcaster's curse. I can wreck a car by pointing the camera at him sometimes, I swear. It's the dark side in me. Out front, Anthony Blankenship in the 24 Chevrolet, Michael White in second in the 53 Chevrolet. All four of these are Chevrolets up front. James Hackworth, Brady Welleman, and then we got a Toyota. Peyton Howell out there in one of the Toyotas, fastest Toyota in the field right now. Dale Admonson back there in sixth right now, the number 46 Chevrolet. 43 is Cale Eckert, Thunder Valley driver, out there representing in the 43. Chevrolet in seventh. Chase Rockford, the Motor Breath, is in eighth right now, showing eighth in that Chevrolet. Right there he is. Right behind Hunter Powell, the number 79 Toyota. He does have a draft partner. That's a good thing. He got into the pits off schedule with the guys he was running with, so it kind of left him without a drafting partner. He's picked up the 79. Let's hope they can work well together. Alex, all alone. Alex Winchester, all alone. Well, Alex, hopefully Alex will get a partner here soon. 41 laps to run. He's going to need a partner to get any kind of time out of that car. One lap down, she's trying to chase down Cale, Dale, and Chase to try to get that lap back. No cautions yet to give a lap back. So we're going to have to see and wait and see if these guys green flag pit. These guys that are leading, Anthony, Michael, James. Yeah, Anthony, Michael, and James. Those are the three cars left to pit who have not pitted yet. So these three cars up front right here. The 23, where's the 23? Where is that 23? Ooh, is he way back here? Hey, he's oh yeah. Third place, James Hackworth is 40 seconds behind Michael White in second. Somehow, is there a pit difference? No, James pitted the same time, lap 23, with these other drivers. Something must have happened to James Hackworth, because he is 40.4 seconds behind Michael White. Yeah, so your two leaders right now are Michael White and the 24 of Anthony Blankenship, as they pull away from the field with a 40-second lead with 39 laps left to run out here at Daytona. So it looks like, if barring any mistakes, anything going wrong, right now, it looks like the 24 of Anthony Blankenship and the 53. Yeah, here they come. They're going to have to pit. Here comes James. He's pitting now. 24 and 53 look like they're going to stay out for a while. Those are the Bushwhacker team running together. 43 is Thunder Valley running with them. 43 is the lucky dog right now, Cale Eckert, one lap down. Last pitted at lap number 53. He's on fresher tires. And the two in front of him are going to have to pit at some point. So technically, he is in the lead. He just got to wait it out. Brady should take over the lead once they pit. Cale Eckert showing one lap down in the lucky dog, that 43. Number 20, Nathan Van Zant. He's 14 laps down, just trying to find him a comfortable spot to run in the draft and keep going, keep turning left. Dale Admonson ran into a lot of trouble early in the race in that National Guard car, number 46. Currently 2 laps down. 3 laps down, Hunter Powell. Still chasing the lucky dog, Cale Eckert. Trying to catch him is Chase Rockford, 1 lap down. But he is also should cycle through once the top 3 or 4 guys end up coming in for pit row. I say that, but Brady and Peyton don't have to. They're just... Here they come. Here comes Michael White. Anthony should come with him, I would think. See if we can catch him on the screen here. There they come. There's the 53 and the 24 right there coming into pit row in a hurry. Woo! That was the cone. Oh, 24. Oh, did they get away with it?
No, it's a thing.
Oh, I don't know if they got away. I hope they got away with it. That is the Bushwhacker team, number 53 and the number 24. Michael White, Anthony Blankenship. Alex, even with 37 laps to go, so he's where he started. Alex Winchester out there still in clean air, still looking for a draft partner if he can find one.
We ain't gonna catch nobody up there.
Chase trying to get some help.
Yeah, take it away, boss. I'm dropping back.
Trying to get the 79 to keep it low.
Thank you.
He's going to drop to the back and let the 79, 12, and 40, I believe that's 46, 48, the National Guard car, 46. Dale, Coy, and Chase go to work. Nose to tail, got 3 cars lined up there. If they keep them nice and steady, just like that, and hold on to that bottom line, they'll begin to make up a little bit of ground. But they've got a big deficit to make up. It's no joke. They're about 4 seconds behind Cale right now. So we've cycled through the pits now. Brady has taken over the lead with Peyton Howell right on his heels. 43, Cale Eckert is 4.2 seconds back. Chase Rockford 8.6 seconds back. And Anthony Blankenship 14.3. So they've got a lot of ground to make up. And at Daytona, unless there's a caution, it's going to be a hard task to do. So right now, barring any mistakes, we're talking about Brady Wellman, Peyton Howell, and Cale Eckert taking home the first, second, and third place finish here at Daytona in the inaugural race here at the Sunday Night Cup Series. Outstanding job there by 35 laps left to run. Nerve-wracking, says Alice. Nerve-wracking. 41. He's trying. 7th place right now. Still good points though for Mr. Winchester out there. Alex, the Toyota, 2nd fastest Toyota in the field. Peyton Howell out front in the 52. We're on the downhill side, so we're starting to wind it down. Running out of laps. 34 to go. Down the backstretch they come. See if we got any other races going on. 43 and 20 trying to work together back here. Cale Eckert, there's Cale. He's currently in 3rd. 5-second deficit. Can he get any help from Nathan back there in that number 20 Chevrolet? If they can stay nose to tail, it might help him out a little bit. Here comes these 3 back here. These 3 right here will be catching up to him really quickly. And Chase Rockford is 100% in a race with Cale Eckert. So he's trying to catch him. He's trying to close that 3-second gap there. He's got a little extra help by the 2 cars behind him. Next in line is coming into the pits. Here we go. Number 23. Haven't talked much about James. James Hackworth out there holding on to 11th place. 1 lap down. Currently running in 11th place out there. Going to make it to the end, we hope. 25 looks like they are down low on the racetrack. I'm not sure what's going on with the 25. Ian Pratt. Oh, he's black flagged. Oh, no. Ian Pratt has been black flagged. Something bad must happen. I'm not sure. Either he stayed out too long on a meatball or something. But, yeah, Ian Pratt has been black flagged. So that's a DQ for number 25. I believe that's how that works out. Lost a Toyota out there. It's definitely starting to spread out a little bit. You can see the gap between these 2 and this set right back here as Chase Rockford does everything he can to get some help from the 12 and the 46. Coy and Dale. Hopefully they can stay with Chase and give him some speed there. Oh, no. Yep, sure enough, pulls off. Oh, no, it's Cale Eckert, loses it coming into pit row at lap number 68. Oh, no, Cale Eckert spins it in the Thunder Valley Racing car and spins it down into the pits. So hopefully he'll be able to get it fixed, get back out there. Cale Eckert was running in 6th place in that number 43 Thunder Valley Racing car and loses it going into pit row. Here comes Chase. We knew he was going to catch him, but didn't know he was going to catch him that fast. So they have now caught the 20. They're going to slide past him. Chase is going to take over the position. 3rd place for Chase Rockford now, the Thunder Valley Racer, in the 71 Motor Breath. He's got some help. 12's been working with him, so has the 46. They've been working really well together out there trying to make up some ground. Coy's trying to catch Jacob in the 18 as they are racing for the lucky dog spot in case the yellow comes out. He's got some work to do to catch up to him, though. 43 coming in hot, they say. Live chat. Cale Eckert. Yeah, he coming in hot. Came in a little bit too hot. Looked like got it around backwards. You can't point him in the wrong direction. They tend to slow down when you do that. Cale comes back out. I guess he's still 3 positions up, even though he's a lap down in 11th. So he must have started in 14th or something. But Cale Eckert back out on the track in the number 43 Chevrolet Thunder Valley Racing car. Going to try to get him some points and finish it off at least with 11th place finish. Maybe top 10 if he can stay out there long enough. Or if we get a caution, that would help. Riding along with Coy, right behind Chase Rockford there as he tries to catch up with the front 2 drivers. There is Cale right there on the racetrack. Brady and Peyton running away with it. 9.2 second lead over 3rd place Chase Rockford. Getting a little help from a lapped car there. Oh no, yeah, 18. Jacob is 1 lap down. That is your lucky dog driver right there, Jacob. And he's got a good strategy. As long as he stays with these leaders, there is no way he's going to lose that lucky dog position. His best bet is to stay right on the back end of that 52 for as long as he possibly can. Peyton Howell in 2nd. Ooh, got a little wide right there. Ooh, gave him a little bump there, a little shot to the 51's bumper coming out of 4. Alex Winchester up in the top 10. Still 3 spots down, 1 lap down. Turning left. Hunter Powell still out there, 4 laps down. Toyota. Currently running right behind Michael White. Michael White's in 5th. He's in the top 5 right now. Anthony Blankenship is in 4th. So those 2 cars right there, that is 4th position. Those are both Bushwhacker racers. There's your Bushwhacker team. Currently running in 4th and 5th. So good finish there by the Bushwhacker team if they can finish where they're at. Brady Wellerman and Peyton up front, though. If they are in a team together, they are the team to beat. They are working really, really well together up front. Full send into the pits. That would be me too. Oh, well, Dan, you're better than that. I've seen you drive, Dan. You might not send it full send. I mean, you might, but you might not. Never know what's going to happen. You get them tires hot enough out here at Daytona. Hey, you run, 40 laps, 30, 40 laps on Daytona full send and coming into the pits. Yeah, it's like coming in on a snot rag. It gets a little slick. Top 2 drivers staying steady with 25 laps to go. 3/4 of the way done. Chase Rockford leading this second group in 3rd place.
We were trying to catch him out outside. You're good, honey. I'm going to just sit with y'all and ride it out there.
These 5 cars back here, hopefully they can work together and make up a little bit of ground. A couple of these cars are actually in a race with each other. Here's your 4th place driver, number 24 Chevrolet Anthony. Hunter gonna pit with the Bushwhackers. 25 to go. Lap 57 the last time they pit. Let's see who's out there on the longest fuel so far. Let's see, it would be Nathan Van Zat, pit at lap number 34. But 13 laps down, so yeah. $24 laps left to go. Man, I want to tell you what, let me give a big shout out to the live chat. You guys who have stuck with old Grandpa through this big old long 100-lap race out here, you guys are the heroes. You're outstanding. Thank you so much for watching this whole time. You're awesome. You just don't realize how much it helps the TVR-Esports channel here and the algorithm that YouTube puts out there for us to be able to have you guys stay and watch for the program that long. That's really incredible, and I thank you so much from the bottom of my heart. Grandpa, thanks you. We know Ty is awesome, says Dan Chapman. Doing a good job starting to wind this one down. Not a lot of cautions in the race tonight, and we had a lot of drivers that joined her. Now we had some issues early, some big crashes involving a lot of cars. Took several cars out kind of early, and I'm under the impression that they only had one quick fix, so they were only able to magically, touch the car with their wand one time and get it magically fixed up. The rest of the time after that, it was being pounded on with them cartoon hammers, and I'm telling you right now, Daffy Duck sucks as a mechanic. So a lot of cars got damaged and had to pull it over to the side of the road and park it. The second group back here trying to catch the lead group. Don't know if they have much of a chance, though. This lead group has picked up a few extra cars, and they are definitely got a little extra speed. And they're pushing hard. 39-second lead over Anthony. Chase Rockford's got a 10-second deficit, but he's running back there with that group of cars trying to stay ahead of third. There is Chase right there. Got a 29-second lead over Anthony, so I don't think Anthony can catch him as long as the 12 and the 20 and the 43 are going to work with him here. 43 is one of his teammates, so he's going to work with him no matter what. Cale Eckert, once he sees Motor Breath up there, he'll stay with him, I would think, and those two Thunder Valley cars will race together. So he should be okay staying where he's at and take home a third place if he can make it 20 more laps where he's at with no mistakes. And Brady and Peyton looking to take home first and second, barring any kind of mistakes. So nose to tail they go. Not too many drivers racing for position. Let me see here. 18 is in 6th. No, Alex is in 8th. James is right there behind Alex. Where's Corey?
Go, boy.
Not sure where Corey is on the racetrack. Where is Corey on the racetrack? There he is right there. There's Corey Elrod. Currently showing in 7th place. Alex is 2 laps down now. That's what it is. There's only 2 cars 1 lap down. Jacob and Coy. 9 laps left of fuel for Brady, apparently. With 19 to go, he's going to have to pit. So we are going to have to see some more pits. They are all going to have to pit again. This is going to get interesting, folks. Oh, my goodness. You thought it was nerve-wracking before. Wait till they have 10 to go and they're in there trying to do green flag pits. This is going to get exciting, everybody. This may shake it up. So Brady, Peyton, Chase, Anthony, and Michael in the top 5 may not be guaranteed their spots at the moment. This may shake it up pretty good coming in here. Anthony Blankenship pitted at lap number 63. That is 10 laps further than Brady. Does he have enough to make it? Ooh, this might become a fuel strategy. Can Anthony Blankenship and Michael White make it on fuel? The Bushwhacker League team, 24 and number 53, may have had a better pit strategy. This is going to get close. Do they have enough fuel to pull this off? So we are going to keep a very close eye on Anthony and Michael in the 24 and the 53. These two cars right here, the 24 and the 53, that orange car and that white and black car right in front of him, those two cars might be able to make it on fuel, and the cars in front of them cannot. So this is going to get crazy. Who else can make it? Looks like Alex. So Alex Winchester has got enough fuel to make it. The Toyota, number 41, he's in 8th place right now, but every car except for 24 and 40 and 53 must pit, and here they come. Chase Rockford calling in, Peyton coming in, Brady's going to be coming in soon. So it's going to shake it up. It's going to shake it up, fans. It's going to get crazy here at the end. Who's going to win it? Chase Rockford in the pits, grabbing his tires. Here comes the 43. Cale Eckert's in, 20 is in, 71 is in. Those are the guys that are running together out there. How is this going to shake out for the 24 and the 53? Brady Welleman, Peyton Howell out front are going to have to pit. They're in the lead 2 spots right now. 4th and 5th are Anthony and Michael, the Bushwhacker team. Did they strategize their pits better? This is going to be close. Do they have enough fuel? Got a couple down the inside. Oh, I think that was, who was that down there on the bottom? Is that, oh, no, 71, Chase Rockford. 1 lap down. He just went in and got tires and fuel. So he's coming back out on the racetrack, down to the backstretch. He'll be exiting in the backstretch. There is your current leaders right now, the 51 and the 52. Brady Welleman and Peyton Howell. When will they pit? He should only have about 2 laps of fuel left. Oh, not 2 left. Let me see. Oh, yeah, pitting this time. Here comes the 52. Toyota calling pitting. 51 should pit with him. And I would guess the 18 will come with them, maybe. Let's see, lap 53. Yeah, they all need fuel. Yeah, he's going to need fuel. Let's see here. And then right behind them, is that the 41? Oh, it is. It is the 41, Alice. It's the 41, Alice. Are you watching this? Alex is about to take the lead of this race. It's very possible. Anthony up front, Michael up front. He's going to have to catch them, but they're right there. You see the gap. You can see the gap right there. There's Michael White right there and Anthony Blankenship. Here comes Alex Winchester. He's beginning to pull up on them. Here they come. So we'll wait and see how the pits shake out this time by. Do they have enough fuel to make it? 63, let's see, 63, yeah. Chase has enough for sure. Anthony and Michael might. Alex definitely does. Jacob definitely does. This is going to be close. This is going to be close. Anthony and Michael talking to each other on the radio. It's going to be close. Jacob Elkins a little loose.
Get in front of me. I'm going to go up.
Oh my goodness! Oh my goodness! Oh my goodness! Did you see that? That was the craziest thing I have ever seen. Oh my Lord, what happened right there? That was the craziest thing I have ever seen.
I really didn't know where, I had no idea where you were going. I'm sorry.
Oh my goodness, that I've never seen like anything like that happen. We're in slow motion coming down here. I think he was trying to get out of the way up front. The car in front was just trying. Yep. Oh, they just. Oh my gosh, they both just did the same thing at the same time, and all chaos broke loose. Oh my Lord, fans, that is going to change everything out here at this racetrack. Everything changes now. Oh my Lord, they're going to have time to get in the pits, get fresh tires. Everybody's going to get fuel. Nobody's going to be lagging behind now. This is going to shake the field. Let's see where it comes out. Once everybody comes in the pit, they get them filed back up. But what an exciting finish this is going to be with about 10 laps to go once we restart the race out here. Peyton Howell out front right now with Brady Weileman right behind him. We got Chase Rockford, Coy Elrod, and Michael White in the top 5 positions right now with 6 cars on the lead lap. So let's see where it shakes out, fans. Don't give up yet. It's going to get exciting before this is over.
Coming through, guys. Just tell me to pass all y'all.
Hunter there.
I know, I'm blowing it, guys. I have no idea what this thing is telling me. I'm sorry. This is literally all my bad right now. I'm trying to figure out what this is telling me to do.
Pulled into the pits with a coffee stain left.
If you're gonna pass when we're coming up pit lane, Hunter, you gotta go to the top.
I don't know why I'm being such a chud right now.
You cut
I'm so
my
sorry.
nose off like you on the track. Now I'm checking the damage before
All right,
I move
everything
on.
will be handled after the race. No
I
problem.
heard the
All this thing's
tires
telling me to
hit,
do, we'll get it sorted.
then the whole thing shook,
Yep, copy.
and you never checked your mirror, not even a look. Why,
Okay.
oh, why did you wreck me tonight? Why would you leave
I
me
apologize, guys. I really apologize.
I tried to make a pass,
Gotta go
but you
pull right now.
caused a big old crash. We're all headed to the pits. You know you were wrong. Leaning on the button, letting you know how he feels. Brandon Ribble Hamilton on TVR.
I gotta
Live
unskip that. Oh, well, now it's telling me to catch
He
up.
gets a
What the
touch
heck?
and reaches for that switch.
It's gonna make
Look
you pass
out,
me though when
he
we
gonna
get to start
call
finish.
you a bitch. IRacing says he can no longer use the chat.
Oh, I gotta
That's
drop
what
to the
happens
end.
when you're mad and talk back.
Yep, so do I.
Why, oh, why
Where's the
did
pit
you
three at?
wreck me tonight? Why would you leave me
Middle back,
crash, stand alone? I tried to make a pass, but you
Again, the
caused
top.
a big old crash. Now we are all getting it fixed, and Grandpa is
Copy that.
writing another song. Did you wreck me tonight? Why would you leave me crash dead alone? I tried to make a pass, but you caused a big old crash. Now we are all getting it fixed. Can't we all just get along?
Lappers, you do have to lift the lead lap first for
Yeah. Grandpa got ran over by a race car. The crash come from nowhere.
Hunter, I gotta get
He
in front of
says his mirror was filled up
I'm
with
trying.
juice box, but juice box
You're good.
says
You're
nope,
good.
he wasn't there.
You're good, man.
We all froze when it happened. Fans were calling
Okay,
it a crime.
this is my first
Then
time on
Grandpa
these, like-
raised his coffee cup and said, "No, look,
I'm sorry.
I'm just fine."
I'll be better next race, promise.
Grandpa got ran over by a race
You're all right,
car,
Hunter.
turning left live
That's what
on
I'm really good
TVR.
at this. I'm so sorry.
He parked the car up on the
Hey, Brady,
trailer.
would it bother you?
Now
to
he's
me
a
in your
TVR
chat?
broadcast
Last time I tapped
star.
out, my fucking game
Now the
froze.
GOAT is looking at the replay.
changed and
deciding
I
who
don't
should
trust
get
myself.
the race and fine.
Can't copy that.
Juice box is now saying that he had room, but the goat says he dipped below the line. The live chat is getting full, saying juice box, that's some bull. He stuck the nose in and Grandpa went for a spin.
All right, let's go racing again here. We're at lap number 90 with 10 to go. Here we go, green flag, green flag. Chase Rockford and Peyton Howell out front, leading the way into turn number 1 with 9 laps left to run. There they go, trying to find some draft going into the turn. Chase Rockford down on the bottom in the 71. Corey Elrod right there behind him. Anthony Blankenship not too far back in the number 4, 24. 4 cars out front, got a little bit of a breakaway. Hunter Powell is back there. Michael White also back there in top 5, that orange car on the back of the that lap car. Trying to get by the lap car on the outside. 79 looking for a space. 41 on the inside. Here comes Alex. Got right under the 53. They got really close. Thank goodness Netco didn't get him there. That was really close when they came through that corner. In the middle, Michael White. Around the corner they go.
Clear 18, clear 18, clear.
Hunter Powell going outside. Maybe trying to give the inside lane up. 41 down the inside, makes the pass. 53 looking 3 wide. Looking 3 wide. 53 trying to get past 79. 79 slow on the racetrack. 53 looking inside. 3 wide going into the corner.
I'm with you, Michael.
Michael White not going to wait. He wants the spot, and 79 is holding him up. Hunter Powell in the 79 Toyota on the outside, lead car. Oh, nope, now 43 finally got by him. So 43 of Cale Eckert manages to get by him. Out front, Peyton Howell, Chase Rockford, Coy Elrod lead the race with 7 to go. A lot of shuffling in the back. National Guard car, number 46, down low again. That's the 3rd time we've seen Dale Admonson be dumped down below that yellow line going down the backstretch. They're just having some bad luck on that backstretch. Oh no, Michael White's into the wall, up on the high in the wall. Oh my goodness, Michael White, number 53 Chevrolet, hard into the wall, slowed him way down. Going to lose the draft with 7 to go. Michael White got the meatball. He must have ripped a flattened the tire up against the wall. So Michael White's out of this one. He's going to have to pull it down into the pits, and that's going to end the race for Michael White. The Bushwhacker driver was doing so good today out front for a while there. We had a good run at the lead there for a minute, and was working well with his partner and just caught the wall. Chase Rockford is chasing Peyton Howell right now. Peyton out front, the number 52, leads the way. Alex back in 8th in his Toyota, 1 space down. He's gaining positions back even again. 1 lap down, he's in the lucky dog spot. 5 to go, barring a caution. If he gets a caution, he'll get his lap back. So Alex Winchester praying for a caution right now with just 5 laps left to go at Daytona. We're almost to the end of this one, everybody. And the dirt car racers are already putting their cars out on the track. So they've been unloading their cars off the trailers for about 5 minutes now and getting them out on the dirt track there at Federated Auto Parts Speedway and warming up. So right after this race, as soon as we conclude the interviews, we'll be jumping over there to the live channel on the TVR-Esports Thunder Valley Racing Group as they go racing dirt tonight at Federated Auto Parts in the Late Model Limited Series. Almost done here, though, with the Saturday Night Cup Series. Very first inaugural race of not just the season, but of the league. Brand new league. There's a good look at the back end of the TVR-Esports car driven by Cale Eckert. Or Anthony. That was Anthony Blankenship, wasn't it? Oh, no, 43. Yeah, that's Cale. That's Cale in the 43 there. There he is. Cale Eckert representing Thunder Valley Racing out there. That's the red Lightning car. Chase Rockford up there in the Motor Breath car doing a good job in 5th right now. Was up in 3rd, lost a couple of spots there as teams work together. He's getting out there by himself. He's going to have to be real careful getting out there by himself like that. Oh no, he gets too low. He comes down the racetrack. Chase Rockford. Oh no, Chase is going to wreck it. Yellow flag is out. We'll take another quick look at it. Going into slow motion here. We're getting above view here for Chase. You can see that green car there coming into the corner here. We'll speed up here until we get to the corner. Right here, you see him kind of go out wide. He loses the line. It looks like he may be trying to go on the outside, take the outside line. Barely misses the corner of that race car. No, he didn't miss it. Right there, he got caught. Yeah, right there, he got caught, and that pushed him to the outside. 43 had the momentum down the inside and just comes down the inside. That is that is the Thunder Valley driver down there in the 43 underneath Chase Rockford. You can see him down under the yellow line, so he's trying to stay out of Chase's way. Here they come. Oh, no room for the 43. He just ran out of room. Chase kept bringing it down until he finally collected him. That's gonna teammates, Thunder Valley drivers, both of them.
Checking out middle guy.
Take each other out there as Chase Rockford pinches it a little bit too low. Gets it into the 43. 43 managed to keep it on the track and keep going. So this one's probably going to be on Chase Rockford, the Thunder Valley Racing driver, number 71.
Eighth car going to
Chase Rockford. Got a meatball, so he's going to bring it in and get it fixed. 2 laps left to go, so we're going to green, white, checkered this one. Peyton Howell out front. Not clear, 71. Come on, 41, it says. We're all praying. Alex Winchester currently 1 lap down, so he's going to get his lucky dog, I believe, as long as he didn't get bumped or anything during that little debacle right there. He's in 7th right now, 1 lap down. He should get the lucky dog. Let's see if we can find him. There he is right there on the camera. So hopefully Alex gets to get the wave around here as we go 1 to go. So lap 97, we're almost done. Oh my goodness, I just cannot. It amazes me that many of you stayed here for this entire. You know how hard it is to get 17 people to stay in a live race throughout the entire thing. You guys are freaking superheroes. You guys are awesome. You're the best fans in the world, I swear. It is almost impossible to get that to happen. You guys are awesome.
If you go, I will push you.
Alex Winchester getting his lap back.
Hey, Hunter, I know we've had our differences in other
All right,
races.
Winchester
Take care of
fans.
my boy out there.
Here we go. 41 getting his lap back. We'll catch up to the field. We're going to go racing again. It's getting exciting on TVR-Esports.
Yeah. Can you feel the energy in the air? The crowds are all standing ready to cheer for their favorite driver as they roar by. Adrenaline and excitement on an extreme high. Drivers and crews ready to race. Fans on edge who will set the pace. Fuel is on
I know we've
board
had
and
our
the tires
differences in
tight.
other
The
races.
drivers are strapped in
Take
and
care of my boy out there and bring him home.
Planning and aggression, it's a
Absolutely,
thrill to
brother.
walk, but that is what separates
No
the race
ill will
crap from
either.
talk. Coming to the finish line, all
Love you,
bets
brother.
are off.
Man to man.
The win is on the line.
Well, we got to be, man. We might have
We'll be
differences, but we'll get them worked out.
It's time to make
Yes,
the
sir.
pass.
And I ain't got no problem with
It's time for
nobody.
shake and bacon.
We are all cool.
It's time to start watching TVR-Esports
Yeah,
Racing.
boy, I appreciate that. Picking us up.
All right, time for shaking and baking. Green, white, checkered out here at Daytona International Speedway. Alex Winchester back on the lead lap, going to make a run for the money with just 2 laps to go. It's going to get exciting. Get on the edge of your seat. Like I said every broadcast when it gets to this kind of point, move your drink over to the side of your chair so you don't knock it over. Make sure your popcorn is somewhere beside your lap, and get ready because we're about to go racing. We don't want to be spilling nothing. Gotta believe, says the live chat. Top 5, gonna try to get top 5. Winchester's in 7th right now. He got a good shot at it. Let's go racing. Pace car lights are off. We're going racing next time. Bye, everybody. Get ready. Going to end this one, and then we're going to jump right over to the dirt with Thunder Valley, so be sure to watch out for that. It'll take me about 15 or 20 minutes to switch over to the other league and go back live, but right here on the TVR-Esports channel, right where you're watching now. And those races are usually over pretty quick. I got one heat race, usually 1 or 2 heat races, and then it's, the main event's about 20, 30 laps, so it's over pretty quick. And then we'll end the night.
Here we go, boys. All comes down to this. Good luck.
Tomorrow afternoon, Pro 2 off-road trucks racing on dirt oval. Those things are so much fun. We call it the Pro 2 2020 fight. If you want to come see that, there'll be a lot of door banging and parts flying off the truck as they fight for a position in the dirt oval on a truck that's not supposed to be on dirt oval. It's a lot of fun to watch. Peyton Howell out front, the number 52 Toyota. Brady on the outside, the number 51 Chevrolet. Second row is going to be Anthony and Jacob, both of them driving Chevrolets. Can the Toyota put a win up for the manufacturer in that number 52 out there? Or will it be Chevrolet tonight? No Fords out there in the top 15. So old Grandpa's Ford ain't out there. No 45. Got to be up here in the broadcast booth. Got ran over by a juice box. Here we go. Racing in turn number 1. Ooh, got a couple people spinning tires back there. Got into the gas just a little bit too hard. Got the back end squirrely. You ever want to see some squirrels out there on the racetrack? They go all over the place. Just zipping around. Into turn 1 and 2. Here we go. Peyton Brady, 100 pounds saying not clear, not clear, not clear. Had some shaky stuff going on back here in the back. Everybody looking for some position somewhere, anywhere. Chase Rockford back in 6th now. Alex, 7th place, number 41 Toyota. Trying to make his way up through the field. Got a little bit of a gap to make up. Whoo, these front cars are just flying. 1 lap to go. We are on lap 102. White flag in the air. No more cautions now. It's all or nothing. All bets are off. Full send, baby. Here we go. In turns 1 and 2. Got 2 packs racing back here. Chase Rockford back here chasing, running for position and running for 6th, 5th with Corey. Corey is in the back of this front pack looking to try to get up front. Number 12. Here they come around turns 3 and 4 for the final time. 52 on the outside. On the inside, Brady. On the outside, Peyton. Number 18 right there with them, Jacob. Here they come down the stretch. Into the dogleg for the finish line. It's going to be 52. It's going to be Peyton Howell. Is going to take the win. 51 is going to take second. Brady Wallerman and Anthony Carmelo Blankenship. 24 is going to take home third. Top 5 is going to be Jacob Elkins and Corey Elrod. So outstanding job by all our drivers out there tonight. We'll see if we can get Peyton, Brady, and Anthony up into booth. Give me just a minute here and we'll see if we can get some interviews for you. Thanks for staying with us for all this time, everybody. You guys are awesome. We'll be right back.
So hopefully you guys stick around and race, the rest of the season. Appreciate you guys tonight in racing. Hope it was fun for you guys.
Absolutely, bud. Had a great time.
Which Atlanta version are we doing, new or old?
We are doing Old Atlanta.
Alrighty.
Thank you guys for the race. It was fun.
Thanks for coming out.
I had a blast.
That's what I like to hear.
There you go. It's all in fun.
Yeah. Here, I'll pull him right now. Yep, sir.
All right, fans, we are back. We got one of the biggest audiences we've had in all of TVR Esports history so far. So, outstanding job by the fans. Thanks for staying for the entire race and watching all the action. We got the top 3 drivers in the booth up here to give a few words about how the race went tonight. Anthony Blankenship, number 24 Chevrolet, is going to take home 3rd place. Anthony, give us a rundown of how your race went tonight.
It wasn't too bad of a race. I had a lot of help from a lot of the guys, especially some of the TBR guys. I had Hunter Powell and helping me save a little bit of fuel there at the in the last about 15 laps of the race, and I was able to just barely push into that 3rd position and at the start-finish line. So it was a little hectic. People, throwing themselves in the wall sometimes, but we were able to push through and make it to the end.
It was Daytona. There was a lot of good racing out there. A lot of really great green flag pit stops. That was fun to watch for the fans. And you guys had some really good fans out here just cheering on everybody. So nice job on that 3rd place. Anybody personally you want to give a shout out to before you go?
Yeah, I'd like to throw out a shout out to TVR Esports for putting us on, making us look good as always. Thanks for the Saturday Night Cup series people that got us out here and on the track. Huge thank you to Ty Stanley, helping us, crew chief there, and Michael White, my teammate for the night, and I appreciate you guys helping us out.
You bet. Shout out to Bushwhacker Racing Team. Good job out there. All right, let's move on to the number 51, Brady Welleman. I hope I'm saying that right. Brady Welleman. Number 51, Chevrolet takes home 2nd place. We got him up here in the booth. Brady, tell us a little bit about your race.
Well, that was a really crazy race from start to finish. Peyton and I tried to pull a little strategy, try to get everyone to pit early so no one can make it, but a few guys stayed out, and if that went green, then they probably would have made it. I had a little mishap on my last green flag pit stop that almost cost us the race there, but yeah, I mean that was just a crazy race. Couldn't have asked for a better start to the season and start to this league. It was a lot of fun.
It was fun to watch. It was a great race for an opening season race, and I will tell you, the Bushwhacker team, if they hadn't had that last caution, you might have been in trouble. They were coming, and I think they had enough fuel to make it. It was going to be close.
Yeah, they were saving, and Peyton and I were trying to go full bore, try to, we had to make one more pit stop, so we caught up to them, made the pit stop. We might have come out ahead of them, but I mean, if everything went smoothly, but of course,
it was going to be close. It was going to be really close.
Yeah. Yeah.
Good race out there, Brady. Anybody personally you want to say hi to before you go tonight?
I just want to thank everyone out for coming to race and watch the broadcast, and big thanks to Peyton and Jacob for helping me run this and put this stuff together. It's really greatly appreciated, and yeah, I just want to thank my parents for watching, and just everyone.
I was about to say, you had one of the very first live fans to show up in the live feed and start cheering you on, so you definitely had some cheerleaders out there today.
That's awesome.
Outstanding job out there, Brady. Good job.
Yep, thank you.
All right, number 52, the Toyota, fastest Toyota in the field, Peyton Howell, goes home with the win with the icon out there on the hood of that car. Tell us a little bit about your win tonight, Peyton.
Yeah, that felt good. Just getting to have some of those green flag laps after all the netcode problems and all that with how this car is with all the wiggling and stuff. You can't see it on a broadcast, I don't think, but like in the car, like when you're right behind somebody, the car in front of you starts wiggling and it causes a bunch of netcode problems. So like whenever you're side by side, I think I actually caused a netcode wreck because I just half slid up. But yeah, that finish was crazy. I was just hoping that I could keep them side by side behind me because I knew Brady was gonna pull out a line because we're just racing for the win for the inaugural race, and so I was like, hopefully I can make him go bottom and somebody comes with me and we can just get a good push. And I figured the side draft was going to be strong enough that I could pull Brady off of 4, even if he was out ahead, to just get him back and make it a photo finish, and we ended up doing that.
I got to tell you, there's been rumors going around the iRacing everywhere about the super speedways having some netcode problems, and we definitely witnessed 4 or 5 really bad netcode problems out here tonight. You'll see it in the broadcast, and I will record everything. So, well, hopefully we get that fixed. But who you want to shout out tonight to, Peyton, with your win tonight?
Yeah, I got to thank Icon Apparel, Unraveled Innovations, you for putting on the broadcast. I got to just thank all the drivers that come out tonight. I know we didn't have everybody that signed up, but hopefully they don't see the netcode problems as a bad thing and just know that it's super speedway stuff with this car. Me and Brady had tested some of the other tracks just to make sure before we went full bore with this thing that there was no netcode problems, and there isn't, thankfully. But yeah, I got to thank Brady for the paint as well. The Denny Hamlin car looked good out front tonight.
You look good out front. Yeah, you sure did all night. Good job out there tonight, Peyton.
Yes, sir. Thank you.
All right, fans, congratulations to number 52 Toyota Peyton Howell taking home the win at Daytona in the inaugural race out here at the Saturday Night Cup Series. Thanks, fans, so much for watching. You've been a great fan of the crowd out there. You've been the biggest crowd we've had so far, and you made it all the way to the end. Join us here in a little bit for the dirt racing at Thunder Valley Racing. I'm Grandpa. Get you a win in real life, and I will see you at the finish line.